So the Most High is putting us into remembrance spiritually to wake back up into that same lie. You know, the spirits of the prophet are subject unto the prophet. You know, so you're coming back in your same lie. You know, stirring up your pure minds by way of remembrance. You know, so the Most High is bringing us back into our former glory. You know, but yeah, man. You know, now I'll say this. You know, the dude was asking a lot of questions. He wasn't particularly bucking up until the end when he said he was a Mason. But before that, he was really just asking questions.
Right. Jake think they gonna make it, bro. I'm gonna make it to a good man.
Yeah, he actually thinks he can make it.
Nah, he could have been at a little bunker. Yeah, he could have been like at a little bunker, but he was not in no dump. I fucking doubt it. A dump? Get the hell out of here. He wasn't in no dump, man.
You know what's funny? See, he didn't ask, why would I need to be in the bunker?
Right. Ooh.
He didn't ask, why would I need to go into one? He said, yeah, they gonna let me in.
They gonna let you ain't let your ass in nothing.
So his ass know that this place about to be destroyed.
Hey man, second Ezra 15. Go ahead, say what you gonna say though, bro. Then bring it on.
I was gonna say they consent unto the stuff we had in the original.
Yep. That's right. Trying underfoot.
Right.
Yeah. He think he's gonna get to that bunker? No.
15 and 1. Read your Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30 or 31. They both beautiful. Get the one where it says trust in Egypt. You ever trust in Egypt? So be confused.
30.
Where's that in Ezekiel?
No, it's 30 and 31.
It's 30. Trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It's 30.
it's probably at the top.
You ain't got no chance
Oh, yeah,
if you don't repent. You ain't got no chance, bro. All hell about to be out on the streets. He talking about going to a dump. There's gonna be race wars, gonna be famine, gonna be pestilence, right? Esau's gonna be doing biological warfare. He's gonna be putting people to the guillotine, trying to take the chip. People doing all sorts of madness out there. People think he's gonna make it, man. And then it's gonna happen at any given time. So say if he down here right now doing his job, and martial law or something broke out. He gonna make it to his bunker? They gonna close off all bridges. You ain't going nowhere, man.
They ain't gonna discriminate either. They just gonna start shooting people down, man.
And first thing, they're gonna be shooting Jake.
Yeah, this is gonna be Jacob's trouble, not Esau's trouble. And you a Jake, man.
Yeah, get that, bro. Get that too. Jeremiah 37. Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1.
Yeah.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh.
And he was an example of rebellious children. One of the rebellious Lord's children. Go ahead.
That take counsel, but not of me.
He was taking counsel of what? The Freemasons, right? That's the counsel he took of, not of Yahushai.
And that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit.
That's who he's covered by. The Freemasons he's covered. He pulled out his little chain. Yeah, I'm covered by the Freemasons. Okay. Right, yeah, had a little tattoo and everything, you see? Wicked, man. Go ahead.
That they may add sin to sin.
Right. And you can see that when the brother said, you know, for how we said the Lord said don't eat pork. Well, what else we gonna eat? All these clean animals the Lord made, you gonna say what else we gonna eat? Then the brother starts talking about going to wild edibles and things like that and plants, but then he wants to go into how his size was, meaning so he don't eat plants.
Big guy, you know you ain't eating no plants. Look at you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a small guy, but who says I'm healthy? That don't mean I'm healthy because I'm small or because you're small mean you healthy. You know?
Maybe we can get away with eating some plants. Get your ass out of here, man. But teach your ass about some animals, man.
Right. Yeah. That's why when he looked at you, it was like, oh, what you say again?
Oh, you can eat clovers, you can eat dandelions.
They don't know nothing about that, man. Even I wasn't into looking into the stuff like that, so I got into the truth, man. Jake knows it, man. All right, good, man.
Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, that strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yeah, and they trust in the shadow of Egypt. Hey, Freemasonry, that's still part of the shadow of Egypt. That's still part of this place, man. Hey, because guess what? Through his madness, he's bringing out a whole new lesson, man. Turned a whole new lesson. So guess what? You know what? It did serve a purpose.
Hey, look, man, I don't mind entertaining a little dumbass shit for a little bit. You know, because it's all about edification. I
we
wish.
couldn't hear it though. That's my main thing is that we couldn't hear because it was so far off, man. You know. Well, that's what come out of that. Right. Yeah, coming out now.
All right. It says, verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be your shame and confusion, man. That dude trusts in his Masonic lodge and in his initiation and his allegiance to Esau's system, Esau's bullshit. And guess what? It's gonna be his shame and his confusion. We're gonna be confused why that shit ain't protecting him. They're gonna be ashamed when he wake up. Some shall awake unto everlasting life, and some unto shame and everlasting contempt, man.
This same clown, right, thinks they gonna help him and he gonna put their trust in him by the same devil that took over our land. The same devil that my ancestors made peace treaties with, and they took over everything, killed them, almost killed them all. But they gonna let you in one of them lodges or whatever that's called.
Yeah,
They gonna keep their covenant. They're gonna keep their agreement with you though, right? Yeah, man. Jay got another thing coming, man.
You know, and it's funny, man, because we was talking about the internet, and he kind of like got on the internet. You know, like y'all get that off the internet. I'm like, nigga, what else? Where else we gonna get? We get all our information from the so-called white man structure.
That's another excuse Jake used too.
But
that's another one they use.
But it's funny because I think there's like black sects of masonry.
There is.
You know, you niggas think you real masons?
Right.
You think you really in the fucking loop? How can you be a part of a situation that Esau set up and be separate? How you following his ways but you separate from him? But then at the same time you gonna be protected by the shit that he said. You niggas is fucking bugged out.
You stupid, man.
You a black mason which was set up by these motherfuckers. But then all at the same time, well, the white man created that. You gonna fucking die, man.
Yeah. Cause it's through. Yeah. Yup. They trust in the shadow of Egypt, man.
Yep.
Read that.
All right, this is Psalms chapter 55, verse 21.
Yeah.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter,
Right.
but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Right. That's how Esau come, man. Right. He talks with these smooth words. Right. He makes you feel like everything is okay. Right. That he's gonna work with you. You know that everything is all good. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna go to war together. We're gonna split it in school, just like the Buffalo Soldiers, right?
Yep.
He used you Negroes to help use you Negroes to join their army to help you take down your brothers, right? The tribe of Gad, the tribe of Reuben, and then what did he do to you? He screwed you over, man.
Yep.
He screwed you over,
Yep.
like he does every single time.
Yep. And he buttered up the Gadites and the Reubenites, and they made treaties, and he broke them as well.
Buttered them right up. Yep.
And that's when you look in the news, that's the same thing they do with the other nations too. Like Libya with the nuclear treaties, you know, when they moved out those weapons, then he made a move come up to assassinate their president so he could put whoever he wanted in.
Yep. That's what he's trying to do with Maduro right now. That's what he's trying to do in Venezuela. They're trying to put their leader in. But there are so many people vying for that position that they're not having an easy time doing it. You know, there are people that if they take out the current leadership, is going to step up, independent people that's going to step up and say, no, I'm the rightful next king. I'm the rightful next president. So they're having a hard time putting their shield in office.
This is like good for verse 20. Psalm 65, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Right. You see, hey, the Native Americans and the Gadites, right, or the Gadites and the Reubenites, we was at peace with this devil, man. You see, we was at peace with him. But what? Hey, war was already it was already set in stone in mind. This is what I'm going to do, right? We're gonna butter them up. We're gonna answer this little portion of land so we can get set up, right? We're gonna play like everything is cool. As soon as they sleep, we're on their ass. And guess what? Same thing you niggas do to your own brothers today, man. You try to get cool with them for 10, 20 years, right? Butter them up, everything's good, and then what you do? You screw them over and you kill them. And it may be less time than that. Edomites see what they got. Same with Edom did. You see what they got? You want it? You play that
role.
You play that false role of friendship. You screw them over, man.
Yep. Whole time they backstab. Whole time they want to take your place, smiling in your face. You know, and it's just to show you how destroyed our people was after the whole situation with Esau, Edom, and the Gadites and the so-called North American Indians. What was that dude's name? What was his name? Geronimo?
Geronimo, yeah.
When Geronimo came back from the captivity in England, when the Edomites came here again, he showed them how to live on the land. He still didn't learn this fucking lesson. All these people got took away and fucking killed, and then he still was like, oh, I'm gonna teach y'all how to live here on this landmass. It was all through the spirit, but man, it just show you how fucked up our people is. You know, Esau probably came, oh, hi, native. How are you doing? And you know, oh, you speak English, do you? Oh, we'll be your friend. Probably killed his ass too.
You know what? And they show it in that wicked ass movie Pocahontas, man. I never understood that shit until I got older, man. I was like, you this damn devil, man, right? Came over to the land, right? And showed how he was rolling, man. Oh, we just gonna come take it over and say this is ours, man. Hell no, man. Man got to go, man. And that's, hey, and that's what, all y'all that trust in this place, man, when this shit fall, man, hey, bro, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna rejoice, man. I'm gonna rejoice to watch the frowns on you Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans face, man. I'm gonna rejoice to watch your frowns, your sorrows, and your cries, because you wanted this place to continue on, man. That's why the Lord said our people are foolish, man. Foolish. Simple ass people, man. Hey, what did the Lord say? How long should you love simplicity? You got any more, bro? Jeremiah 30:7. Like, cause all hell is about to break loose on the earth, man. Jake playing games, man. Jake playing games. So I can't wait till the Lord start bringing destruction upon his place, man. He's already doing it. He's already doing it. You know? But I can't wait, man, on a mass scale, man. To turn all you proudful people's faces to frowns, man. Because y'all people think this is a goddamn joke.
One last precept on Egypt. Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. Hey man, it's gonna be your shame, your confusion, and it's gonna be to your detriment. Meaning it's gonna be against you, man, to trust in this place. That damn Mason dude, he gonna get a rude fucking awakening. Either he gonna get a rude awakening when the fishes turn to hunters, or way before then. And I say before then.
Well, yeah. I ain't gotta say no more. Yeah, don't say no more, nigga. How you know your ass gonna make it? How you know your Lord ain't gonna take you tonight? Huh? How you know the Lord ain't gonna take you, require your soul tonight? Require your soul right after you get done with your damn job and get hit by a drunk driver. How you know that, nigga? But yeah, well, you call a nigga, yeah, you a nigga, man.
He trying to look at us like we was ignorant for using that word. Don't y'all know that? Hey man, Jake proud of her. Why is Earth and Ashes proud?
Nigga's fucking stupid, man.
You got shit to be proud of, man. Because you a so-called black version of the Masons.
We try to, you know, here we are, we try to, you know, bestow some things on you. And that was like things. We were just using, you know, little worldly shit. We didn't even go nowhere spiritual. We were just using little, you know, just trying to go into words. Oh, so that's how you perceive it. Oh, like, you don't see, because y'all don't understand words, y'all don't understand news speech, y'all don't understand shit.
Nope. Hey, when the spirit ain't dealing with you, man, you lost, man. You lost. And you know what? I know a motherfucker that's a black Mason, man. And they all got that same spirit. Holier than thou, think they know something, but really they just lost niggas, man.
It's gonna die.
Fucking lost ass niggas, man. Roam around thinking they better, but really they ain't shit in their personal lives, bro.
Right, what is it called, the black boulets and all
that?
Yeah, all them type jakes, they be thinking they better than average jakes, man, because they can get in different places and different...
But look where nigga work. You picking up the fucking trash. Yeah, it's a city job, but bitch, you picking up trash, man. The other nigga I know, he was fucking working at FedEx. You ain't shit. You ain't really shit, bro. Like, you just get a little leeway, but you really ain't shit, bro. If you was upper echelon, you'll be up there, nigga. Not picking up fucking trash bags downtown, bro. Talking about I'm a Mason, I'm a B. They don't want no fucking. You gonna be picking trash in the dumpster, nigga. You gonna be the trash man in the damn dumb, nigga. They gonna have you at the incinerator shoveling trash, nigga. Yeah, they need them too. Maybe your ass will make it. But the men of the Lord gonna fucking take your ass out of there and chop your head off.
Lord, he ain't making it. He ain't making it down. He ain't making it until they dumb. So you hear my
You get in the baby dumb.
all this shit about to come on the planet, he ain't making it.
Jeremiah 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right, the elect is going to be saved out of it. So look at all the atrocities that happen to our people, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? All the things that happen to them out the planet. Just look through history, right? The days is going to be worse than all those days, man. It's going to be worse than the days of us in captivity. It's going to be worse than the days of the slave trade, man. Right? It's going to be worse when it's going to be all out worse, man. See? It's going to be worse than all the things that you have seen and thought of before, man. The days that's coming at hand is going to be a wrathful, furious day of the Lord, man. See? A furious and wrathful day of the Lord, man. You people have been so misconceived that you think the day of the Lord actually is going to be a day of peacefulness, man. Love. The day of the Lord is love. Where you read that at in the Bible? You ain't going to find it, man.
Nope, but they've been, the Jewish fables and the old wives' tales got you thinking it's just, oh, we're just going to skip along and one day we're going to get called into the sky and then we're going to sit around with lambs and sit in a beautiful pasture with white Jesus and everything's going to be lovely. No, nigga.
I'm sick and tired.
The flesh shall scarcely be saved, man. If Yahweh shall come back when he come back, there shall have been no flesh spared, man. And that's the only people that's going to be saved out of that is going to be the elect, man.
It's going to be worse than when we was on them, 4-6 month trips. Right on this slave ship.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worse than the Trail of Tears. Yep. It's gonna be worse than when we was given smallpox. Yep. Right. It's gonna be worse than
torture devices the brother was going into.
Right.
Man.
The torture devices that Esau did us with. It's gonna be worse than all that, man.
Right.
Right. It's gonna be worse than all of that, man. It's gonna be worse than the Black Plague. You see? It's gonna be worse than all the experiments that Esau tried on our people and just left us there, man.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1.
Yeah.
And at that time shall Michael stand up. The great prince was standing for the children of thy people.
Right.
And there shall be a time of trouble.
Quite like a few minutes ago.
Right. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Right, it's gonna get nasty out here, man. You see, that's another slang term we're gonna use for it's about to get rough and rugged. It's gonna get nasty out here, man. Yeah. See, bodies on bodies, man. Stank. Babies crying, blood everywhere. You might even see beasts gonna land on the ground, right? Ripped in half and chewed on, man. You might even see people chewing on it at that time. It's gonna get crazy, man. See, we can't even imagine what's going to be going on, man. But when you watch these different movies about like end time situations, it gives you glimpses. It shows you. It shows you, man. It shows you. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be crazy.
Hey man, and for all them that don't take the chip, man, you ain't got your how about Shimmy outside on the side, man. You're gonna have a rough time, man. Small things that you deal with in the comfort of your home, it might be inconveniences, man, they're gonna become life or death situations. You know what I mean? I had a little, just a little personal thing. I had a little stomach thing going on with a little, you know what that can lead to. And one of the risks of that is dehydration. Hey, imagine going through something like that for days on end out in the wilderness, man. Trying to find water, so because you getting dehydrated because your bowels ain't acting right. Man, that could be life or death in trouble, man. A lot of you gonna take the fucking chip, man.
And on top of that, and you're not gonna have the utensils and things like that you got in your home.
Right.
There ain't no plates, forks, knives, cups, unless you just found them laying around. Scarcely. You know, you're not gonna have those different items, man.
Yeah, those luxuries.
Luxuries, toilet paper,
Right.
soap, right? Air
Pots,
conditioners,
pans,
combs.
tissue.
You're not gonna have those things, bro.
You have to wipe your ass with a leaf.
And the people that's gonna have them, right? That's gonna be little sexist like that. It's gonna be the ones with what? Guns,
Yep.
right? The ones that's gonna be going around patrolling and
people.
taking everything,
Yep. Killing people for they good. Kidnapping people.
right? And let them run out of food. Kids is being took. People getting took just to eat ate. You women, y'all gonna be a commodity. Y'all gonna be a hot commodity in them times, man.
Y'all gonna be passing around like liquor and tobacco and bullshit.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're gonna be right on the list, women.
Yeah, so go ahead. All you proud ass women out there, keep thinking it's a game, because it's more of you of our nation than anything, man. That's why we say a lot of you women of our nation gonna die, man. Cause y'all proud as hell, man.
2 Esdras 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy,
Right.
which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Because it's gonna come to pass, man. It's gonna come to pass. See? All in due season. Hey, don't tarry for it, it shall surely come.
Yeah. Though it tarry, it will not tarry, it shall surely come. You know, so though it seems like it's taking a while, hey, it's coming, man. You know, it's coming, man. Don't lose patience, man. You got to research?
Yeah, Habakkuk 2 and 3. It says, for the vision is for yet an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry.
Right, it's surely gonna come. It will not tarry, man. So know you thinking that, oh man, the Most High, I hope that's not in there. The Lord is not slack concerning His promises, where some men count slackness, man. Hey man, the Most High ain't slacking up just because you think so. Oh hell no.
Alright, come on, read over.
Hey, 2 Esdras 15:9.
Yeah.
Or you said 10.
10.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Yeah.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand. I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Right, he's gonna smite Egypt with plagues as before, man. Where's that new Egypt? Here, America, Babylon, and Greece. Spiritually, Sodom and Egypt. So all them same plagues that you read, right, in the book of Exodus that happened to Egypt, all coming back here, man. Right? All coming back here. See, but our people are led as a flock to the slaughter, man.
Yeah.
Right to the slaughterhouse, man. You following the ways of America, Babylon, and Greece, that's where you're going. Right down to the slaughterhouse. See? Freemasonry, Islam, whatever madness that you into, that's where you're on your way to. Led as a flock to the slaughter.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment,
Right?
that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail.
Right, you see that now. You see different farming people talking about how they really can't grow nothing, man.
Yep.
You see? Because what? Their seed is starting to fail, man. You see? And a lot of these crops, a lot of these things our people eat, that's not even real food, man. A lot of those are not even grown in farms no more, man. They make that shit in a laboratory somewhere, man.
Or the indoor
Or the little indoor farmhouses, man. Right?
through their blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, man. Wow, they destruction out here, man. Right? There's gonna be great history out here.
For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Right, that's race wars, man. See, this nigga talking about them damn Masonic lodges. I'm gonna keep bringing him up, yeah, right? There's gonna be race wars popping. See? So if he's talking about, if he's in a lodge with, you know, the Edomites, that's about to be divided once the race wars come, because they gonna stand for their people, right? And our people gonna be with our people, man. But in fact, you got a lot of coons that's gonna stand with the Edomites. Edomites is gonna have them kill some of our people, and they gonna wipe your ass off or eat your ass.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, it's gonna be uproars of the people, man. Right? All the things that you see what's going on in France, Greece, all the uproars, all the tumult, all the throwing what they be throwing, like little fire rocks, fire bottles and rocks, all those clashes with the police. That's gonna be out here on the streets, man. Worldwide, man. Especially here in Babylon.
And that word sedition means lawlessness.
Lawlessness, right.
Going against the government.
That's why it says they should not regard them princes. They ain't gonna give a damn what the mayor got to say. They ain't gonna give a damn what that chief of police got to say. They ain't gonna be trying to hear none of that, man.
In the course of their actions shall stand in their power, meaning what they do is gonna be up to what they want to do.
Right, because what they say is it's really the power of the people. Because there's really more people out here than the police. You see? So let people all join forces on the streets. Who's gonna be in power? They can't fuck with them unless they call in the military or the National Guard. You see? And unless they start pulling out them crazy ass devices they got. You know what I'm saying? But until then, these different zones can't stand against the people, man. You know?
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Martial law. Your ass gonna be trapped, man. If you downtown when martial law is declared and they block everything off, that's where you gonna be, man. Right? If you in your hood, that's where you gonna be. You see? Or if you gonna be quarantined in that zone where you can't cross a bridge. The bridges is getting blocked off, highways is getting blocked off. You know what I'm saying?
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yup. You men that's think y'all tough guys, y'all gonna be afraid when all these different things start to go on, man.
Where's
See?
the book?
The Apocrypha, go ahead.
Oh, the one that's not in the book.
It's in the book. Go
That's
ahead.
the Apocalypse of Revelation.
No, it's in the Bible. Go ahead.
The Apocrypha is in the Bible.
What is it about?
Second, it's in the King James 1611. We already told you this before.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Okay,
What
it's
part
in
of-
King James 1611 Bible. Second Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 17. All right? There you go. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Right, yeah. House is gonna be destroyed. But
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
right, see, it's gonna be a famine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of calamity going on out here, man. So next door neighbors, right? Next door neighbors, the people that let you borrow sugar and Kool-Aid, or let you borrow a fan or AC. They gonna be running up on each other, man. Like, bro, I'm sorry, but I got to feed little Ray Ray, man. So you got to give me all this. You see? I got to feed, man. They not gonna be trying to hear none of that. Well, bro, hey, well, what? Oh, bro, you know, man, I'm not trying to hear that. I gotta eat. My wife gotta eat. My kids gotta eat. So what's up? Don't make this little struggle. That's how it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be worse than that, but I'm just giving you a scenario. Right. All right. Yeah, Elder Apostle Ryan did a video on that, going into the news of what's going down in Venezuela. People are already doing that.
Hold on, so let's finish it. Let me close it out.
You said read the 19, that was it.
Jump to
Just read 19. 24. Second Ezra 15 and 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments.
woe to them that what?
That sin and keep not my commandments.
But you don't gotta follow the law, though, right?
Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith Yahweh.
Right.
I will not spare them.
He won't what?
I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary.
Okay? And he's talking to the Israelites. That's what he's talking to these people. He's saying, man. Look, right now we're under a grace period. He has given you a time or a chance to return and repent and return unto him. So when that grace period is closed, he ain't sparing nobody, man. See? He ain't sparing y'all no more, man.
For the Lord knows all them that sin against him.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna talk now. Y'all want them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can grab him.
Be careful.